So as we're working, we create all these multiple layers, and usually you want to actually keep them kind of separated. In some case, for example, right now I want to create dodge and burn, but I want to add global shadows, so I want to separate them from what we did before, like on a face right here. Also, if we after export this model, we probably will create a smart object and export so we can resize it. Right now we work on a maximum size, so it's no point for me to create smart object, and everything what we done is non-destructive, so we still have it our own original image, so we can apply just to one. Okay, and next let's go to create new layer, and this one same we fill up with 50% gray. Okay, we call it global dodge and burn. Okay, we'll go save this to the change to the soft light mode, select our brush. Let's reset brush to black and white. Again, I'm selecting only black, 10% soft, and I'm going just to apply some area where I think I want to create shadows. Okay, maybe right here a little bit. Just take a little bit attention away, a little bit more on the face. You can add X to add a little bit more wider to your face. Okay, like maybe around here. So you can see we kind of add more attention to your face and hide some details, so bring more of these highlights. You can always modify on a fill or opacity, so if you think it's too much, I think this way will work kind of nice. Okay, next let's go apply some Grinch effect, and I'm having some library of the textures, and you can also purchase them from places. For example, I purchased mine on a Daz, and it's the Ron's or Devin, I think it's named there, the different effects. So I'm going to use it, some from his collection. We start with just simple paper, so I'll go drop on the top. Okay, go right here, we'll go take this paper and we'll do black and white for this, so it does not give me any color cost. And of course you notice it's smart object, so smart filter applied, which is good for this. We'll go switch this to test as a soft light, so you can see we have some Grinch, but it's a lot of Grinch coming up. So let's go ahead and just slightly remove it. And normally what I look, it's where like on edges, so if it's too much on the center, I don't worry, because I'm going to use another masking for this and clean up. So right here we can add just a little bit, maybe around that area. We'll go clean up, create a masking, and this time go to 10% black, and usually I 100% remove any dirt from the face. I want face look clean, and as it's going down, I probably will keep it a little bit right around here, and maybe increase size and slightly add it. So we just have nicer effect, but again you can see it will apply mostly on the face and a little bit clean up on the middle, just add a little bit dirt to the edges. This is help with some digital noise, actually kind of help you to hide as in this way. So let's go just maybe a little bit too much right here, so this way. Next what I want to do is use the same Ron's, only from his libraries. It's antique glass plates, which is was done from real photo plates, and kind of copy them and put it in, so they kind of very nice, and this will bring real authentic effect to our image. So same, I'm going to take one plate, put it, we'll just go rescale. Okay, enter to adjust this one, and we'll go switch this between different mode. So the good modes is work normally multiply or soft. Multiply give us this darker effect, okay, and of course soft light give it a bit more light off. Again, remember soft light, it will over with a above 50%, it will give it highlights, below will give it darker. So multiply will give it all in the darker. That's what I actually want to do. We'll multiply for this, so I'll go to add a little bit like this effect. Again, we'll add mask because I want to keep her face a little bit cleaner. So I'm just taking again, clean up her hand and her face, just mask out some of those scratches. So leave it like this. This has look already very nice for me. I do like how this applied texturing effect. Let's go next, and I want to add color curve. So I'm just going to create curve, and for this curve I'm going to switch to the color mode. Okay, so now we won't affect any luminosity or do anything, only colors will change. Go to switch first to the blue, we'll take bottom blue and we'll bring up. So you can see shadows, they're getting now blue cast. And next we'll take just on the middle and bring down and give it a little bit more greenish with blue cast. So it's kind of more almost like cinematic look. It's what I like it, and that's what I'm going to use for this. As well, I want to add a little bit more cyan. So for this we'll take red and we'll just take curve, move a little bit more to cyan, and we'll take a couple points, add, so we can make this curve a little bit. It's not going red. So there you go. Right here we have a nice beautiful cyan color. You can see color correction kind of applied. If you want, you can also add a little bit on the green side or maroon if you like it, because it is normally I almost never touch the green line or just slightly adjust. It's just depend again on what I'm going after. So we'll just leave it like this. Okay, and next what I want to do is add luminosity. Okay, and for the luminosity we'll actually sorry, let's go back to color. I will add another curve luminosity which will work additionally. Before I do this, I actually want to Control Shift Alt E, Control Option Command E, and create new layer. And I want to go use it actually Filter Forge. Filter Forge is third-party application, but it's work with Photoshop and other ones. And I also create preset of my tonal corrections. That is free. If you have trial or full version of Filter Forge, so you can use it. You can always, if you're interested, you can actually go inside and see how it's work. But for this reason, I'm just look on a very fast way I can apply some tonal effect to this work. So I'm going through some of my presets, and I did like a little bit warmer color. So let me go ahead and settings and maybe just slightly applied vibrance. It's not necessarily we'll use this color, but I probably just mix between different colors which give me the one I wanted. So I do like a little bit this kind of warm reddish effect. So we'll go to apply. Maybe run this one. Let's click OK. Okay, so here's the effect applied. It's a little bit heavy compared to what was before and after. So I don't necessarily want to use this one. I want to mix between them. So we can use it fill or opacity. You can bring some between. I do like kind of warmer, but cyan look good. So we can always come like a little bit between. Use it mask tool with a brush and just add a little bit more cyan some around those areas. So we can combine some of those effects between two of the photos. And again, so we can just kind of, you know, something better between two of them. So like actually this ways look good. So you can see you can play colder or warmer, but I think this way just a little bit warmer give it more interesting aesthetic look. Okay, and the next things, let's go add some vignetting a little bit more to this, and we'll do by using curve. We'll take curve all the way down and draw the mask inside, not all the way, just leave it few pixels on the sides. Okay, we'll go fill up the mask with black. So right here we have it on the black borders, and now using the feathering on this, we can actually bring this kind of a bit more to the edge, switch to the soft light, and now we can kind of control a little bit more on the vignetting, a little bit on the edges. Okay, and one last step what I like to do before put signature, it's put it curves, switch curves to the luminosity. And I don't necessarily like all this black thing, so I'm taking a little bit and bring slightly black and white a little bit down. It's almost like flatten, but not all the way. It's create this almost edges kind of look image. Again, you can play a little bit more with all settings, and it's all up to you personally. We can see we can manipulate with all the stuff. Okay, and the last things what I want to do is just add my name. In some cases you maybe want to add your email or other effect. So again, depend on your preferences. You can put it signature on across all areas where you want it. Usually I put on the middle, bottom, or whatever I like it. And I know that people can remove this, and if they want to remove it, they can still remove almost any watermark. I'm just leave it so people know who did, in case if they want to contact me. Okay, thank you for watching this tutorial from Geekatplay Studio. Please remember, visit us on the web is www.geekatplay.com.